Man, my shoulders hurt. Oh yeah, I know how to fix it. What's up everybody? Coach Zach here with Team Criticalbench. And in this video, we're going over some self-myofascial techniques that you can use to help open up your shoulder, get it feeling a little bit better, maybe even improve your range of motion. Now, if you haven't seen any of my other videos where we talk about self-myofascial release, go ahead and check out this playlist right here, because I'm giving you tools that you can use to help empower yourself and take care of your own health and body. All you're gonna need for these release techniques is a lacrosse ball, right? You can use a tennis ball if a lacrosse ball is too intense, but lacrosse balls really allow you to get in there and affect change on that tissue. A lot of times, especially if you have forward rounded shoulders, this muscle is what's helping your pecs by pulling your shoulders forward. So if you have forward rounded shoulders, this is the spot you want to get. How we're going to get it is we're going to take our arm, place it behind the back, externally rotate the shoulder. The lacrosse ball is going to go onto the wall, and then you're going to lean into the ball, right? So we want to find that anterior portion of the deltoid, and we want to lean into it. So once you find it, lean into it. The further you step away from the wall, more intense. And then you can even add a little bit of a twist here. So you can take that ball with the other hand, and you can kind of twist that ball once you find some good pressure. Really gonna be twisting up the fascia, and it's gonna really allow it to hydrate and get some blood once we come off the ball. So find it. We don't wanna be sitting here rolling back and forth. Find your spots, melt into the ball, maybe add some small movements back and forth, but don't be rolling back and forth over and over again. Melt into the ball. You wanna hang out here for 2 to 5 minutes. I know that's a big range, but the longer you're on it, the better. The fascia especially takes quite a bit of time to affect some change onto it. So there's the anterior delt. Now we're gonna get into the lateral deltoid, right? Side delt. So we're gonna take that ball, we're gonna place our middle of the deltoid right on the ball. Just let that arm hang. And then from here, kind of roll around, kind of adjust your body. Find that spot, and then breathe. Again, you can add a little bit of twist to the ball. Again, take your time. Hang out in the sticky and tender spots. If it's tender, it means it needs some attention. And you can work your way all the way down right before your arm begins to start. So right at the end of that shoulder. Now I'm going to show you a technique that's going to help open up your infraspinatus, which is one of your rotator cuff muscles. Before we get into it, you just need to know a structure you're going to look for is the scapular spine. So if you find your collarbone, it's basically the bone that's on the opposite side of your collarbone, right? It's the spine of your scapula. So if you go from your collarbone up and over, you'll find a ridge of bone right here, right in that area. You're gonna go just under it. So you're gonna hook, maybe find where you need to go with your fingers first, because then we're gonna use that ball. And you're gonna find that scapular spine just under it. You're gonna take that arm, bring it across your body. You wanna keep it relaxed so the other arm can support it. And you're gonna lean into it. You can work your way all the way closer to the spine. Again, if you have the ability, you can add a little bit of twist to the ball. Breathe into that, just let it begin to release. Again, don't be rolling back and forth, grinding away. Find the spots, hold it, 2 to 5 minutes. And you can work your way towards the shoulder. It's a pretty big muscle, so might even get a little bit into rear delt as you move towards the shoulder, that's fine. We want to stay under that scapular spine. These tools you can do on your own. You can take charge of your health, take control of your body, and really begin to feel better and have less pain. If you haven't checked out the other videos in this self-myofascial release series, make sure you do so. We cover different parts of the body that might be causing you some problems. Go ahead and leave a comment down below with any questions you may have. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm Coach Zach with Team Criticalbench, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.